until it has nowhere to go but out. Mandatory evacuation warnings spread rapidly all along the Mississippi River. Areas around St. Louis, Missouri are particularly hard hit. Waters submerge entire neighborhoods up to their rooftops. Some residents are left stranded as they attempt to save their homes piece by piece. With the waters rising and unbearable loss all around them, residents mobilize to save what's left. Chains of human sandbaggers race against time, knowing that rains hundreds of miles upstream will soon push the river even higher. But despite massive efforts, the levees keep breaking.
Most of our levees, the upper part of the levee and the downstream side are all sand. That becomes a real problem when you have a failure because that sand is lost. It just goes out over all the fields and it's very difficult to reconstruct a sand levee. We knew we had a problem, but we weren't prepared. We didn't have enough time to really have the level of flood protection we need to prevent a disaster.
In the path of high-velocity waters, sand levees erode almost instantly, and flooding moves inland.
Once we start seeing that water come over, within 20 to 30 minutes, we start seeing a much wider area open up. Depending on the size of the opening, if you're getting velocities of 15 to 20 feet per second in certain areas, whereas in normal conditions, you may be in.
He has traveled to the local airport. This happy greeting makes him slightly less angry. But Angry Man will not be distracted. He has decided to challenge a jet airplane to a contest of wills. The jet weighs 50 tons, Angry Man weighs a lot less. Nonetheless, Angry Man will attempt to pull the plane across the runway. The plane will not try to move. Slowly, painfully, Angry Man gets the plane to budge. A great ball of fury actually got that great big plane to move a few feet. Unfortunately, Angry Man then collapsed, and a doctor checked to see if his brain exploded. Now we return to TV Champions, where these two ruthless competitors will go head-to-head in one of the stupidest contests we've ever seen. The object, these balloons, the weapon, extremely sharp pens. The idea is to see which player can perform surgery on the balloons without causing them to burst. Here's the trick. Each of the balloons has an adhesive bandage stuck to it. The kid's task is to try to remove the bandages from 3 balloons using only the needle. If you think that sounds silly, try it sometime and you'll see that it is very, very silly, but also really difficult. Look at these poor kids, working so hard, only to see the whole thing explode in their faces every time. Well, almost every time. And the kids look surprised every time one of their patients goes boom. Try this game at your next party. It's a good way to find out who has a heart condition. Finally, we get a winner who runs to the finish line as if to say, "Get me out of here." Check out the bushy brows on this guy. That forest on his forehead is easily his most prominent feature. But what kind of cool stuff can you do with overgrown brows? How about this? See how many toothpicks you can hold at once. It turns out this guy can hold 45 sticks. Excuse me, waiter, there's a hair on my cocktail weenie. This story comes to us from Special Report World, so you know he's not going to blow out the candle in the usual way. So, how's he going to do it? By making rude gestures? No, he's going to use his nose. This man has the most powerful left nostril in all of Asia. You have to wonder, who decides things like that? Here's a pooch we've seen before. This is Dopo, the do-nothing dog. Here we see Dopo, once again, do absolutely nothing. When he's done doing nothing, he goes back to being a regular dog, which isn't much different. Coming up after the break, we'll see some people stuff their faces with desserts. We'll meet a primate who makes a monkey out of a man. And it's blind date time on Live Downtown. But first, we'll visit the home of a self-taught artist and learn the sickly secret behind his amazing artwork. Stay tuned.
Warning, the hotties you are about to see may burn onto your screen. Which TV babe has the strongest signal? Jamie, Evangeline, Jennifer. And which TV hunk turns your channels? Gary, Matthew, Patrick. CSI Miami's Eva LaRue counts down the sexiest stars in the TV Guide Channel special TV Hunks and Babes, Sunday 8/7 Central on TV Guide Channel.
V8 presents V-Fusion. If you think getting a full serving of fruits and a full serving of vegetables into a single juice is amazing, wait until you taste it. New V8 V-Fusion Juice. Don't just live, thrive.
When I put on my sweater this morning, because there's no residue on it at all, it was much better. I'm not a liar. There's no white marks on the top, the bottom, anywhere.
Visit Dove.com for your free sample.
There was a sound, split all the heavens apart.
There is a way to recapture the world's imagination. The 2007 Saturn Sky Roadster, nicely equipped at 25,140. Saturn, like always, like never before.
With Vonage, I talk as much as I want and pay a lot less. It's just $24.99 a month, and that includes voicemail, caller ID, three-way calling, and a lot more. The voice quality's great, and they even get to keep.
This is easy, and your specialist will work directly with your physician, Medicare, and private insurers to put a power chair in your home at no cost to you. And if you call right now and qualify, Mobility Products has secured a limited number of handy all-purpose grabbers to extend your reach by over 3 feet right from your new power chair. And best of all, if you qualify, it's yours free.
Call 1-800-961-0441. Call now.
TV Guide's favorite makeover show is getting its own makeover with an all-new season of Look-alike.
Wait till you see what I have in store for you next.
I'm going to turn you into the consummate Latin sex symbol.
Meet the girls of summer. New styles, new makeover secrets, and new episodes every Wednesday.
I think going from average to glamour is the most exciting thing for me.
Look-alike is the show that turns real people into your favorite stars.
This is hot.
Look-alike, Wednesdays at 8/7 Central, only on TV Guide Channel.
TV Guide Channel. It's not a magazine, it's a channel with original shows. John here, host of Watch This, the show that guides you through the TV universe. Meet Rosanna. She's a bit of a home wrecker.
Remodeler, John?
She hammers out the home makeover show with the TV twins. Ready, set, change. Ah, there's Lisa, who boldly goes where no TV fan has gone before.
That's my mission, John.
It's an all-access pass to primetime shows on Infinity. Original shows, original channel. TV Guide Channel.
Welcome back to Sushi TV, where we use only the freshest ingredients to bring you the very best in offbeat Japanese television. Now back to our show. Still to come, life in the fast lane. A man who doesn't know if he's coming or going. And this bonehead who's trying to smuggle himself across the border. This is Mr. Kiminobu. And before the break, I promised I'd let you in on the sickly secret behind his tasteful art collection. Although he paints different subjects, he always uses the same formula. All of his pictures are made with edible materials. He uses a marzipan base, And paint is food coloring mixed with icing. He even uses pastry tools instead of paint brushes. And when he's done, if he doesn't want to hang it on the wall, he can eat it. Which is also what he tells art critics who don't care for his sugary creations. There's nothing artistic about this next clip, but there's plenty to eat. This lovely lady is called So Boy, and she loves to eat. Here are some vacation pics where she's seen eating. This rock band is called Explode, and their blonde lead singer is called Sakurada. And he too has a major sweet tooth. Our two eaters will face off on the popular stunt show TV Champions. So Boy and Sakurada will go stomach to stomach in a massive dessert eating competition. This contest is so dangerous, both eaters are wearing safety helmets. And when the last morsel has been swallowed, it looks like So Boy is the winner. It doesn't make Sakurada too happy. But to be honest, we don't care. The good folks at Special Report World traveled all the way to Sapporo, Japan to find a very special monkey. And this monkey knows his coconuts. In fact, he's cuckoo for coconuts. Here we see him gathering his favorite snack and taking it home to the wife and kids. Oh gee, Dad, coconuts again? Then this guy shows up. He strips down and tapes up, determined to show that anything a monkey can do.
That I am legit. I'm not phony. I don't tell nobody, okay, I care for you, and don't that Hollywood, ooh, I love you, I see you look good, I see you love you. That's so phony. You want to kick them in the butt, you know what I mean?
And you're probably wondering, what's with the suit? Where did those trademark gold chains, earrings, and rings go? Well, they came off last year after Hurricane Katrina.
I stopped wearing my gold last year when Katrina hit after seeing all the people suffering.
Training phase, which, you know, with little boys, everybody tells me it takes a little bit longer. Yeah. And I think that kind of continues as they, you know, men grow up, you know.
Come on, let him hear it, Dave!
Try that. Monthly payment, you're probably thinking sick.
Lariat four-wheel drive, man. This is beautiful. Absolutely amazing truck.
This is nice.
27,911.
What's that brand new, 40 grand?
Oh, yeah.
So you save 13.
27,911.
13.
to accomplish a feat.
Oh. Bikinis and sexy lingerie. I can't afford to be seen.
As the company, I don't want to have to.
Muggy conditions persisting, warm temperatures. We land at about 72 degrees with partly cloudy skies in the morning, and we begin to heat it up. And I think unlike Friday, we'll actually have more hours of direct sunlight and heating to take place. We had those clouds, so we didn't really see a lot of hot temperatures out there, but we should have this for our Saturday afternoon. And some of those storms probably are going to have a little bit of attitude, could reach some severe limits into the evening hours. Isolated activity for Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, hot and muggy with no relief from a shower or storm. More weather coming up.
Israeli jet struck new.
This meeting with President Bush, he had some.
This is Mission Control Houston. The space station's robotic arm once again in motion.
Everybody plays a part. I mean, they're here to go to school. Every student, I think, needs to be aware of what happens here and be a part of what happens and be a part in taking care of the place that they come to.
One person at a time, one little tiny thing that we do can make a huge difference.
We feel if we have a campus watch at each campus that each of us take an initiative to just look around and be observant.
We look forward to helping you get started making money like you're a seasoned real estate.
Tell me, what did you like about these earrings?
She gave me her old-fashioned look, which means when Theodore is dead or captured, but not before. That, ma'am, says I, is exactly what it means. But you need have no fear. Sir Robert's a man of his word, and so am I. Oh, I'm sure of that. Very well, it is promised, it is done. She extended an imperious hand, and again I hastened to help her rise, but this time I drew her plumpness smoothly to me, and was about to clamp her buttocks and make a meal of her, but she held her face away, looking mischievous. And until the silver is in my treasury, I hold a hostage, do I not? She flirted her lips across mine. Now, you must take counsel with my commanders. Chapter 11. Any doubts I might have had about the military bandobast of the Wologalas were banished entirely in the next few hours when I conferred with their commanders. They were as expert and brisk in planning as their queen had been in negotiation, grasped Napier's requirements at once, and knew exactly how to satisfy them. By the time we were done, I was confident that whatever the hazards of taking Magdala, the Galas would do their part to the letter. There were 4 of them in the great airy apartment where Fazil, their general-in-chief, had his headquarters. He was a mercenary of the Amoro Gala tribe.
First time somewhere else fighting something else, and it was life and death. It really was an amazing experience.
Space Invaders was so popular, it caused a coin shortage in...
You got to work it out.
The last man to do that, Roger.
Only motel, don't make money.
Well, Daly got his, I reckon.
At least keep got a business.
3, I believe.
Just shake hands?
I ain't been out.
IGT makes computerized gaming machines.
It'll take at least another dozen blasts to finish the job.
And what everything was. But once it came to
Should have done this years ago.
An alert from Anaheim.
American.
To be sure that you're prepared for the full force.
The summer. Wow.
Check this out.
I dragged him to the elevator.
What? Apparently they got all hopped up on amphetamines or something.
Trey?
You will, but I'll tell you what,
More competitive event next.
This, oh baby, if it tried.
Why don't you butt out?
Destination for just $40 a day. These are good.
In somebody's parlor on some impossible theory while those crooks could be cleaning out every farm in the county.
Off of Beirut, the Army has not confirmed reports that the Shiite fighters flew an unmanned drone.
Totally walking different with somebody else, and you're like, okay, so is Barbie
In the bed.
Loving it, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Good point. It's gonna be chinchilla.
Repente como cierta.
Armageddon on the History Channel.
Yes.
Absolutely. You know, it's so hard to win in this sport, and
Then by 3
France independent.
the government and the overall.
Well, I've been doing a lot of reading, and people who are genetic.
Everybody knew.
I don't think the of them are killed.
Were you interfering with democracy?
Him to the doctor. His
A 5-minute phone call to
offer won't last. Call 1.
That's too much for me. Me too. But you know Harper and his convoluted thinking. If he hasn't solved the Times puzzle by 10 in the morning, he has to go to his doctor for a checkup. There's probably nothing in it. Let's see what you can dredge up anyway.
Making it the nation's largest Protestant denomination, Dr. Page.
Here to Roebling Road Raceway near Savannah, Georgia. The Chevrolet Corvette Z06.
Look! Jose is dancing! It must be fun.
Testaments of a time gone by. Homes along the mountain farms where
The immediate danger is over.
A new original genre in television, Geraldo at Large.
34 years I've been in this business. I go to sleep. I don't know what country I'm going to wake up in. You just got to move.
From stories that rock the nation to news that impacts the world, he's covered it all. Geraldo Rivera, one of the most recognized.
Well, it looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, it should be a lot of fun. I hope it is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
When I found out my jeans were made using child labor.
Weeks. I can write something. I can read something you wrote.
A little guitar or whatever. They think they're watching entertaining television.
dry and moist, and very warm summertime weather pattern for our region tonight and Saturday. An upper-level disturbance will move across the area Saturday evening. Drier, but still warm. High pressure built in on Sunday. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Piedmont of the Carolinas, including Charlotte and vicinity. The rest of tonight, partly cloudy with isolated showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 70s. Northwest winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 20%. Saturday, partly cloudy. Areas of fog in the morning. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Hot, humid.
This is the NOAA Weather Radio Hazards. WXL-70 on Spencer Mountain, serving the Piedmont of the Carolinas.
These are the midnight Eastern Daylight Time observations for the Charlotte metropolitan area on Saturday, July 15th. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 76 degrees, the dew point 69, and the relative humidity 79%. The wind was calm. The pressure was 30.08 inches and steady. At Gastonia, it was cloudy. The temperature was 77 degrees. At Park Hill, it was cloudy. It was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 75.
Author and teacher Dr. Jerry Grillo takes you on a journey and unlocks the doors to your next.
Got into the pudding. The pudding was so squidgy and so messy and so cold.
This is definitely up there with one of the wildest things I've ever done in my life. Thanks. Bringing them up in the overall standings from...
Not as a priest.
Let's rock the Reds. Cincinnati.
And rock and roll.
Much, you never know when he's going to plant and come in or throw something like that.
Yeah, he's...
Ladies and gentlemen, we want the bank's money, not yours. So don't do anything stupid. I hate to kill someone just before. Molly.
Get down now!
Now, open the vault.
Take that gun out of my face.
Let's go, lady. Let's go.
Is this your idea of something borrowed?
Sorry.
Move. Come on. Fill it.
If I fill it, can I keep it?
Hundreds.
You mean you mean you think they're actually waiting down there?
Maybe not. They've had their fun.
What if they're not through with us? Oh, no. Tina, be quiet, dear. Look, I think there's an empty table over there.
feel any better?
It's easing up a little bit.
Scenes of the hilarious comedy Date Movie.
We are spoofing so many romantic comedies. So much fun.
And join Harrison Ford as he discusses his newest thriller, Firewall.
We're working on the choreography of a fight scene. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff.
All right, great.
Movies on demand.
Coming up, preview the newest dramas. Catch these.
If looks could kill, you'd be dead.
Amateurs.
Charlize Theron is Eon Flux, and she's available in your home today, now on demand.
She's coming.
Check your on-screen guide to rent with your remote today.
You may want to duck.
Rated PG-13. Now available on demand.
How many did you love before me? None. And after me?
None. Your marriage will end 100 years of bloodshed.
My marriage to another man.
Every look he gives you, I get sicker and sicker.
The bridge. I can get to it without being seen.
You don't know what you've done!
Tristan and Isolde.
I want to know that there's more to this life, and I can't know that if they kill you.
All the action, none of the late fees when you order one of these movies on demand. And now, don't miss these dramas.
We have 11 Palestinian names. Each had a hand in